story I'm about to tell you was preserved by an unnamed agent of the Hudson Bay Company many years ago, who is said to have personally witnessed this adventure, and what an adventure it was for this particular Indian brave and his companions as they watched on. As it was told, some Indian hunters were paddling in 3-bark canoes across one of the large Canadian lakes, and as they were threading their way between the islands with which the lake was studded, they noticed some animal swimming in the water some distance ahead of them. Paddling with all speed, they soon came near enough to the object to perceive that it was a stag, crossing as they are wont to do from time to time, going from one island to another. The animal, as soon as he noticed that he was being pursued, made a frantic effort to increase his speed. The Indian, however, found little difficulty in keeping pace with him, but he refrained from killing him until he was near the shore, which was still some distance off. And it suddenly occurred to the young Indian in the foremost canoe that he might enjoy a little amusement at the expense of the stag. So, as quick as the thought had come to him, he caught up a cord that lay beside him in the canoe, formed it into a noose, and threw it over the stag's horns and attached the other end to his canoe, thus compelling the creature to draw his canoe and himself through the water. And his intention was to kill the animal with his gun or his axe as soon as he got sufficiently near the shore. Well, great was the merriment and excitement in the party as the stag labored on with the canoe and its occupant in tow. But a sudden surprise was in store for them. The water became quite shallow, and the stag gained a footing sooner than the Indian had calculated that he would. No sooner did the animal feel firm ground beneath his feet than he took 2 or 3 frantic bounds. He sprang forward, taking the canoe and the Indian with him. And before the rest could realize the situation, he reached the shore. Here, in an instant, the man was precipitated upon the stones, and the canoe dashed to pieces. And the stag made his way off triumphantly into the depths of the forest, being the victor, outsmarting the native. The young Indian was not killed, but he probably wished he had been, because he was so bruised and battered that it was some months before he was able to resume his usual occupation. And so ends the story. Just a short story, just a brief moment in history, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I picturing this in my mind, it's comical up to a point. So, God willing, I'll be back with you again real soon. And I love each and every one of you behind that monitor. And don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. Something's stuck there. Anyways, hope that wasn't stuck there through the whole video. Alright, God bless you all. Love you much. See you soon, God willing.